I'd like this video to be about the program that my team and I have put together called Lowcountry Connect. And this is a support group of local businesses that help people that move to the Lowcountry and give them a direction and professional services and things like that. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. So that said, let's take a look at this list. All right, let me explain what Lowcountry Connect is. That's your connection to the Lowcountry if you're moving here from out of state, let's say, and you don't really know attorneys or mortgage brokers or anything like that. And we put together a network of the best businesses for this transition, and we call it Lowcountry Connect. And these businesses are our ambassadors. So number one on the list, this is not in any particular order, is David Kroll. David Kroll is with North Point Mortgage. I think he's known as the best mortgage broker in this entire area. He's been doing it a long, long time. He knows every program. He loves to talk to our clients and find what programs best suit their needs. He's very smart. And we use David a lot, and we refer a lot of our clients to David Kroll because he knows the drill. He's been doing it forever. And people do make a mistake by using their hometown banker. David really knows all of the properties around here and knows all the programs. Next on the list is Belmont Insurance Group. These guys have a ton of experience. They're an insurance broker and they have access to all these different programs from all over the country. And if you watch the news at all, it's a little tricky finding good home insurance, flood insurance. If you're in a high risk zone, can you get flood insurance? How much is it? And it's pretty tricky. You're going to need a good, solid company that's going to get you some home insurance at an affordable number. And Belmont Insurance Group is that company that we refer most of our clients to. Next on the list is Scott Frieden. Scott is the owner of Hindsight Home Inspections. We use Scott exclusively when we are needing a home inspection. He's got 10 years experience. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's always there for us. And he wants to talk to our customers because he can tell them what they might want to do to fix up their house, or how bad is it, what type of repairs you're going to need, things like that. So Hindsight Home Inspection, Scott Frieden. Next on the list is Charles Davis, Edge Home Finance. Charles Davis is similar to David Kroll. They both will put mortgages together for you. He is what we call our 55 plus specialist. He lives in Latitude Margaritaville, and he does a lot of business in the 55 plus sector. Now, Charles can do mortgages anywhere, but we use Charles a lot. He does a great job. He's super personable. By the way, I've done videos with all of these people, and if you look on my channel, you will find videos on David Kroll, Charles Davis, Scott Frieden, all these guys. So Charles Davis, Edge Home Finance. Next on the list is the Fromm Center, and that's restorative health. I thought we would put that in there because our clients, they're at an age where they have an aching back a lot of times, and they want to find a restorative health type of situation. Fromm uses stem cell implants. They have machines for your back, your neck. They have all kinds of things going there, as opposed to going into surgery in the American healthcare situation, which is going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Fromm has been here 30 years. Dr. Henschel Wood does a great job. A medical doctor is there every single day, and I use them exclusively. So the Fromm Center, they're on Hilton Head Island in the Main Street area. And last on the list is the Weissman Group. group. Chuck Weissman is an attorney. He's been here a long time. They do a lot of real estate closings and they do other legal work, but he's been on Hilton Head Island for a long time. His office is down there by the Sea Pines traffic circle, and Chuck Weissman's awesome. So we have all of these different areas covered with mortgages, insurance, healthcare, a home inspection, and we also have a lot of subcontractors that we work with, handymen, things like that. So it's a whole network, and most good real estate agents, to be honest, will have recommendations for a mortgage broker or a handyman or things like that. We've just made ours a little bit more formalized with an actual program, which it is, Lowcountry Connect. So when you see that logo, that's exactly what that means. Please subscribe to the channel. We put out great content, and I'm going to put all of the information on each ambassador down below in this video. You can call them, email them, call them directly. They've been vetted by us. We've been using them for years, and they're good, solid people. And a lot of our clients are moving here from up north or wherever, and they don't know anybody like this in the area. So give the Lowcountry Connect a try, and of course, try the John Weber team, award-winning. Come see us. We got the network. We'll find your dream home.
It's profoundly important for how the real estate industry operates, and it's going to affect your next real estate transaction. It's also much ado about nothing. So how can something be profoundly important and be much ado about nothing at the same time?
Again, water damage, which carriers generally, do not like. So
yeah, you got it. Yeah, so I guess that would kind of bring us over to polybutylene. So polybutylene regionally here is very easy to spot. It's always been gray. Now throughout the country they do use different colors, but if you see gray pipe here regionally, it means you have polybutylene. I need to report if I have polybutylene found at an inspection that it is there. It's not necessarily a deficiency, but
in their back and forth negotiations, they get together and get a closing date in mind that they want. I cannot tell you how many times I get contracts in and then speaking with my clients, and they tell me on the day of closing, that's the day we're going to be on a European cruise, or that's the weekend of my daughter's wedding.
Right.
Or some big life-changing event.
Yeah.
That is going to make the closing that much more difficult.
From a customer experience standpoint, we're working with the same lender from the beginning all the way through the purchase and then into servicing rights. A lot of lenders, banks included, within like 2 weeks or 4 weeks of closing, they'll sell the loan to somebody else to free up the capital, and they'll take the servicing rights and get paid for that. And so you end up now having a new experience to learn as a consumer of what the lender's going to be like.
Supposed to be not let it spill out.
Yeah.
Or, hey, I've got this torn meniscus. Well, when I was 10 and I tore my meniscus, right, my body knew how to heal that. So how can we make that happen now? Is that possible?
Right. So. Well, the way, the old school way, everybody just lived their life and then went to the doctor. But now in the 20th century and medicine moving forward, I mean, I really think you're onto something here. And there's other places around the country.
Yes.
Restorative type of healthcare, right?
That's correct.
Rather than